皆さんこんにちは、タッカーです。オープン3ね、65でした。オープンからも競り合いからも65でしたね、両方とも。いやー、あれでもやっぱグリーンって出るもんだね。
Well, you can't be anything but in awe of this roster the NBA has put forth. Listen to these names: Curry, LeBron, Harden, Harris. One of the best teams the world has ever seen.
And we hear all the time about super teams in the NBA. Well, this is what a super team looks like.
This should be a fun game for the fans of Chinese basketball, the NBA, and everyone alike. And I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge all the hard work that's been put in to make this exhibition game a reality. Clark, a wonderful event for everyone involved.
It's been a blast for me coming out to China for this tour. I don't know about you guys, but I've loved it. I think everybody can agree it's been a success. And I wouldn't be surprised to see the NBA look to make this a tradition like no other.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
It's a great treat to see LeBron James here in this exhibition. I mean, he's one of the biggest stars to ever play and going stronger than ever at this late stage in his career. Right now, it's hard to argue that he isn't the face of baskguys
there, getting the reverse.
いや、精度83あるんだけど、そんな外れるもんかね。
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
でもプロなんであんま入んないですね。そっちか。びっくりする、そういうの。おお、マジかお前。相手が何もしないっていうのも前なんだと。おお。マジか、ダンクブロックできるとは思わなかったな。こう来てのすげえ。この前私またね、黒子のバスケの再放送見てんですけどね、その時の青峰対鏡を思い出すわ、これ。
Epitome of a completely unguardable player. Look up the Greek Freak. I mean, we've seen him take the next step to become a perennial MVP candidate. This guy is special.
Now, here's G. Clock at 4.
中入ってるわ。適当に打ってくれ。ナイス。これいくら点差をつけてもなんだけどさ、10点差を調整的につけられてしまうからね。やっぱ高いって大事だね、このゲームはやっぱり。バスケにおいて高さっていうのは、確か黒子のバスケでも言ってたからね。大好きだよ。
To be a multiple MVP winner. I mean, when it's all said and done, really there's nothing he can't do on the basketball court. And you just get the feeling it's only a matter of time before he is possibly the best player in the NBA.
And, you know, when you see Curry out in an exhibition like this, you can't help but think about how he has completely changed the way players think about offense. I mean, kids all over the world are trying to emulate his play style, which is ball handling mastery and shot making extraordinaire.
これがマジで速攻を妨げてる。うわ、出た。ターンオーバーが2。ああ、最初のパスか。あれ絶対ブロッキングファウルだった。
And you know, there have been a number of players that have played here in the Chinese League and the NBA, but Yao Ming undoubtedly helped build the bridge between China and the U.S. in terms of pro basketball. A great ambassador for the sport.
Curry, without a doubt, the greatest shooter of all time.
It's hard to argue against Curry at this point. I'd go even further and say he's the most impactful shooter with the way he has revolutionized and really changed the game.
And one thing with Harris, he has shown great leadership skills, guys, since joining the league. Clark, you've said that before.
Well, you know, he was a leader in college, and we saw him immediately step into that same role with the Lakers. Very few players are wired for that, but I think Harris is one of them.
Now, here's Curry. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
あれでカリーが3打たないっていうのもおかしな話になる。
He's against G. Lock at 6. 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
On some levels, it seems almost unfair for any team to have to try to compete against this roster of NBA stars. But tell you what, you've got to like what you've seen from this Shanghai side. I mean, they know how to work together, and they've got great chemistry.
And that one drops for him.
Unselfish play right there. Curry with the patience
まだうまいと言うべきなのかなんていうか、なんだろうな、システムがって言うべきなのか。
G up top to the middle. AI and the jam by AI.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says thank you very much and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Now here's Towns. From about 16, gets some room on the way in, and the bucket's good.
And, you know, you look at that form and release. Towns is as capable as they come from the mid-range.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Stars.
それはね、パスが悪いね。なんで1回引っ込められたんだろう。7秒だけ。
The Stars trail. And as to why the Shanghai Bears were selected to go up against this NBA All-Star group, they are one of the better teams in the Chinese league.
Yeah, you know, I'm still not sure why it wasn't the stars of the Chinese league against the stars from the NBA. Seems like an obvious choice to me, but kudos to the Bears for taking on the challenge.
The level of play we've seen from Harden guys the last few seasons, absolutely incredible. I mean, arguably should have won the NBA MVP awards multiple times, but he won it last season with another incredible year.
Now here's Ho Dong. Sanders with the ball. And stolen by Cousins. Time called here as the Stars want to talk it over.
いつもの4分半で1回10点差をつける調整が入りますんでね。なんであれってずっと見てたら本当になんのかな。
And he knocks down the first one.
Boy, how consistently good Steph's been over the course of his career. Really remarkable. What a teammate, what a leader, what a player.
And he nails the third.
あれなのか見せられてるな。俺 2K20 のめちゃくちゃ悪いとこ出てんじゃん。あれで13点差になったよ。あれだ、スリーポイントラインで多分ファウルしたんだろうな。ボーナスがついてたかついてなかったってどうでもいいから。どうせ第2クォーターあれで終わるしな。ボーナスがついてた。でもボーナスついてたらあれか違うか。そういうんじゃねえな。
And playing in front of their fans has kept the Bears full of energy. You expect the NBA players to turn it on at any point, though.
Another half on the way in what has been a fantastic
あれだ、スリーポイントラインでシューティングファウルされたんだ。
Tonight have been fantastic. A full house coming out to see a lot of global icons.
And with players like LeBron, Curry, and Harden, they are huge names worldwide. And for many here in China, this is the only chance to see them. And because of his quickness, LeBron is hard to block out on the offensive glass. So strong.
And it's AI missing.
何かしら行くもんなんだと。まあまあまあいいでしょう、どうせ。
Rebounded by the Bears.
Like any exhibition game, I'm a little reserved in my expectations around the effort that either team will put forth. I mean, the NBA stars will probably liken this to competing in the All-Star game, but I certainly hope they don't play like an All-Star game. Let's play some real basketball out here. Much love goes his way. I mean, he refused to give up on the glass. Nice to see him rewarded because of his hustle.
Here's AI.
よし、OK。前が空いたからね。あとはシュートに行くしかないでしょう。
You expect in terms of shooting the basketball, he can bring them right back into this game.
All-star game effort usually mean relaxed defense, and it should be that way as this isn't meant to be a competitive atmosphere.
Yeah, and that tends to be the case for all-star games and showcase games.
意外と外れるもんだな。外れると仮定しても行くかリバウンドに。じゃないとこいつらじゃ勝てねえわ。
Greg, a lot of groups came together for this NBA Stars exhibition. It's all about establishing a bigger connection to China.
Yeah, and it's no secret. China loves the NBA.
この難易度はプロだから結構オールスターというのも外してくれるしな。
It's a two-way street and really great for the game overall.
He's been much more effective in the second half than he was in the first.
And he could not get that one to go.
これが強いんだよね。相手が勝手にシューティングファウルにしてくれるからたまにだってそういうことが割とあるからね強いんだよこれは。
The NBA Stars with the
LJ じゃん。
The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And Clark Ben Simmons, the incredible playmaker. He can put on a show with the talent he's just surrounded with.
私だったら LJ にも対抗できたんだと。
You really see how talented Simmons is with the ball in his hands. The vision he has to go along with the size. He finds cutters in an uncanny fashion. He's got to feel like a kid.
相手もやっぱ考えてカズンズにしてきた。
Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
And really a big part of shot blocking.
さすがにタッパがちげえ。
showing that he's capable of being a shot blocker.
ほいほいほいほいほいほいほい。あ、ダメだ。
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third
今の入んのか。
Well, Paul George, a great all-around player. Greg, one of the most sought-after players recently, and it's easy to see why with his play.
Yeah, George is one of the best two-way players in the game. And last season, we saw what he could do with his incredible defensive play all season long. Very few in the league can change the game like George can.
Shot clock at 6. You with the bucket.
Great job of screening there.
Nice
job to take it to the rim.
3点。12点か。
Now here's Harden. He's guarded by you.
そうね。
Simmons on the wing. And he uses the glass on the layup.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
髪型面白いな改めて見ると。なんだあれ。
Third quarter of basketball here in just a little over 3.5 minutes gone by. AI outside. On the wing, Gung Chen.
おお入んのかよお前。
Well, you got to get out on that because Gung Chan just made a terrific shot.
あおマジかよ。
Quick and shifty, just impossible to slow him down on the offensive end.
はいナイス入った。入ったわ。
When he is locked in, he is second to none in his ability to score.
いや2連続スリーはテンション上がるぜ。
Now here is Harden. 8 points for him. Here's Towns. And Gung pulls it down. The Bears trailing. Here's Hodong. Here's AI. That's the sixth make from the field. He's taken 9 shots.
いややめた方がいいな。勝ちはやめた方がいいや絶
And
対。
that's the kind of hustle coaches love. AI doing his best to make an impact on the
良くない
glass.
もん。
To the
フッ
left
トバッ
side
クが
wing.
もう良くないよ。
Three-pointer Lillard.
That
one misses.
Nice.
So Shanghai will take it the other way. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Towns with the steal. Fast break. Here they come. Here's George.
That's how you attack.
Oh, man.
めっちゃ遅かったこっちが。
And you know, more often than not, when you're open, Towns will find you a willing facilitator.
Pass to Hodong. Inside. And the jam by AI.
And kicking it up a notch. AI demonstrating why he's ready to take the next step in his career.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Stars out in front. They're up by 6.
これは相手側のやつかな。
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed
6点差にま
basketball.
では追い詰めたけども。
And the Bears with possession. 6-point game. Back to G. Pass to AI. Shing. Basket is good. The assist from AI.
Not too much the defense can do there. I mean, at times, Shing is overpowering close to the basket.
ああ、ダメか、今の。
Nice one there.
いや、でもあれだな、あんだけ飛べるんだな。ああ、結構飛ぶな。高さがなっていうのがあるけど。
You know, seeing AI in action for the first time in a while here, it's clear he's worked on his game, showing a lot of poise going up against this team of NBA stars.
Antetokounmpo, Hodong defending. Count it. Good.
Unselfishness from Lillard has no problem giving the ball up, especially when he's got a guy wide open.
Pass to Hodong. A few possessions into the fourth quarter. Just
Screen
set for him that time, and he doesn't fool around.
いや、鋭いパスでしたね。よかったわ。
No way for his man to get around that one.
さあ、得意のポストプレーだ。
No chance, Kevin. I mean, the screen was in the right
基
spot.
本
His
的
feet
に
were set.
ここのオール作業これしかやんないからあんまり面白くないん
And
だよ
that's not
ね。
legal.
Towns, he's covered by G. Shot clock at 5. Right side, Porzingis. Lays it up and banks it in. Well, a chance to see Porzingis here, recovered from his injury, and we can only hope that he's at full strength from here on out.
Playing in a game like this, getting some light reps in, I think that's a good step. We just want him to be on the court as much as possible for the NBA season, as he is one of the most exciting players in our league.
Pass to G, to the middle, to the paint. Curry with the steal.
どういうことなの?
James with it, covered by G. Puts it up from 17, and there's another one for the Stars.
There's been a change in his game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
Timeout called the Bears.
出たよ、得意なや
And
つ。
during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor, and these timeouts
だい
can
ぶ
be such
前
a
に
huge
遊びで
factor
作
in
ったやつがあ
getting
るん
a
ですよ
short rest
ね。
and recharging the battery.
シューターなんですけど、こっちでいいや。あそこでコリーに、もう日置は別
The
になんでもいい
Stars
か。
leading.
に手を貸すってやるとレイカーズ
The
の
ball
前も言ったの
movement
これ。
has been terrific, and they've kept the defense.
まあ貸さないを選ぶと、
Davis and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one
ウル
goes
ブズ
in.
ですね。
And just a good job of getting a high percentage look. Davis knows how to put himself in position to attack.
G
マジ
guarded
か
by
よ。
Curry.
すごいな。
AI up top. Pass to Zheng. Davis with the block.
What a play by Davis. You think you can
出
get
た
it
よ。
over
も
me?
うパスイコールシュートだと思ってからな。
And that pattern continues, guys. Another heat check, another log on the fire.
Well, they're scorching right now. I mean, the defense has to be concerned. Nothing they're doing is stopping this run.
よし。
And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line. And for AI, he was a player, Greg, who was strong in college, entered the draft, but couldn't find a team to take the risk picking him.
Yeah, and
マジ
him not
ここで
getting
チャンスをくれるかい。
drafted might have been a case of AI
Oh.
getting misinformation about where he was slated to be picked. He'll have his chance to show what he can do versus
Yes.
NBA talent here tonight.
Pass to AI.
ちょっとごちゃごちゃしてるな。
And he lays it straight in.
I love the attitude AI plays with. He's fantastic at delivering when his name is called.
You know, what can you say about Corey Harris? Incredibly talented and has made an impact for the Lakers since day one. He's one of the more complete players you'll ever get to see. I mean, he should be a star in the NBA for a long time.
Curry can't get it to go. Here's AI. And he comes up with the deuce.
いや、今のめっちゃいい動きだったな。多分ダブルクラッチしたんだろうけど。
Really easy to see why the coaching staff goes to AI here. I mean, he's got clutch written all over it.
And you spoke about Harris. The game comes so easy to him.
Yeah, he just simplifies the game, doesn't he? Everything he does on the floor comes just so effortlessly, and that is something you rarely see from a player so early in his career.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout.
さあどうなる？こっち回復したぜ。
Harris outside.
おい、体の強さが違うんだぜ。
Here's the floater.
You know, in the past, the contact might have bothered Davis, but now he just plays right through it.
AI with it. Back to G to tie it up.
だよね。入るわけがねえと思ってたよ。でもフリーの味方に打たせないと、そのねチェックしてる人が打っても結局意味ないからさ。
Well, that's exactly where LeBron wants to go. Almost unstoppable once he gets the ball in the painted area.
Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
He had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock.
無理にファールに行くんじゃなくてさ、せめてボールが取れるようにファールしてくんねえかな。せめてボールを取る意思を見せてほしいんだよね。
Early game free throws in terms of making two-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
And the Bears call time here. Guys, your thoughts?
It's going to be interesting to see what they draw up to get this quick shot.
Whatever it is, got to be fast. I mean, can't waste any time at this point.
最悪だ。
Now, here's Way. T right on him.
早く打って。何やってんだあいつ。
To the inside. AI can't hit.
That's what we're talking about.
なんであいつさっさと打たねえんだよ。外れてもいいから打ちはまだチャンスあるのにな。はい、では、今回はここまでですね。まあ大体、範囲は分かってはいるんだがああ、そうか、前やったのは5スタッツリーダーか。では、次もお楽しみに。またね。もうちょっと見ようかな。あ、でもこれまだあれか。レベルアップしないか。だよね。ああ、しないだろう。では、またね。いいや。